No, I'm quite like a jovial person. I keep laughing a lot anyway. Hi, I'm Jaya. I work and help companies, individuals build brand combining technology, propelling them ahead for mark profitability in the ideas business since 2001. So my journey started in communication industry at the age of 19 at National Herald and then at Indian Express. While doing my graduation in journalism, I basically started my post graduation and pursuing international relations as I was competing for civil services. Then I did my post graduation and moved to Symbiosis, which is where I completed my post graduation in advertising and started working in Bombay. I've taken a sabbatical twice in my career. I mostly like people think that it's a bad thing to add in this CV, but I think it's really important to be humble and honest about it. So it happened, but I never gave up. I kept on moving at my pace. So one sabbatical was when I had my daughter in 2003. I moved to London. Then I moved back in 2004, where you can see 1 year sabbatical from 2003 and 2004. I moved to Hamburg, Germany. And from 2008 and 9, I was basically, doing blogging from there. I was moving and traveling around Europe. And I moved into digital, you can say, with my new blog, Noisy Post. Then I came to India in 2011 and started working with a startup. And I started my first virtual agency in 2012, which was, I think, became a bit bigger. It was covered by GoDaddy. In 2014, I became I joined a service plan group where I worked for the last 6 years, and I became the India head doing various brands, building the company, building the team, and working with very good clients. Now I have just started my own initiative again. It's a content platform. So I would not say that I moved out of communication. I was always in the field of communication, doing the same thing and actually getting better with time. Now my offer has become a bit better, I would say, looking at the new digital age of solopreneurs, entrepreneurs, and the new business models which are all emerging today, which was not there in my time. So I have a different way of looking at things now. And I think communication has taken a massive shift also in terms of, now there is more towards, inclination towards personalization in the content which you actually consume today is across all platforms, be it, mass media to, digital. So digital has become more personal. The minimum time to actually build a brand is, 3 years minimum. And if you are actually, trying to build your own brand, please be patient with yourself. Don't be so harsh on yourself, कि oh, next day मैं बिल्कुल ही superstar बन जाऊंगा. It doesn't happen like that. You have to work, you have to do small things every day, and you have to do a lot of things together to, build yourself in the digital space, in the space where you actually belong, build up your niche, so it's a lot of things together. It's the same thing like you are, sitting in a room of many people. You need to have a conversation which is appealing to everybody. So inspiration behind giving back to the fraternity is because, see, I'm a woman who's made her own career. Nobody in my family, belongs to advertising. I pursued my own dream, fighting with my parents in the first place. Yeah, so I feel that there are a lot of women out there. There are a lot of individuals, out there who are, burdened with this entire, branding, thing, who do not belong to the branding community or the communication community. So I feel that I've completed 19 years, and I think I have some knowledge now. although I'm learning every day. I feel that, it's important that you give back a few things to your community, to where you belong. For me, it's imperative because I have seen my grandfather giving back, to the community he belonged to. So it's important. People can differ in their opinion. It's my opinion. So how anybody can benefit? Of course, you can connect with me. I'm available on all social platforms. But we can do a group talk. I recently did about, a group talk for 30 women for Instagram. I trained them for Instagram, how they should use the Instagram platform in the women networking stuff. And they really appreciated it. A lot of them have reached to me individually. So I am, creating content for them. Two of them actually. This is what I can maximum handle. Also, it is a feedback for me, for my application, in a way of how I should make this better. So I've started working on creating content which is basically niche and specific to the industry, where I have in-depth information and knowledge and experience. But I'm still learning and new things every day, rather than having all the things which I have actually done now. So I have a huge amount of connectivity and networking myself. But yes, of course, like I would be very happy to help anyone who reaches out to me. There's no problem. And it's free, yeah. Thank you, Anand, for this great opportunity. Whatever I know you in the last few days has been pretty interesting through all your WhatsApp forwards. And thank you for connecting me on LinkedIn. And anybody who's really interested to make themselves visible, I think it's a great platform to connect with each other, support each other. It is, Anand is giving you the platform. Plus, he is very organized, in my opinion. He has all the things, where a journalist would actually be interested in doing a research. So he has basically gone through all the stuff which I have done. So I'm very impressed, and his approach is very professional. He has given me ample amount of time to prepare myself, to create a small summary for myself. So I think Rope Talks is here to do a great job. And it's also a community platform where you can support each other, reach out, and good for networking. I wish Rope Talks all the best, and probably go global. That's it. Thank you. Like, अरे तूने तो मुझे ये बताया नहीं, I don't start like making fun of me even more. Okay, and then he told me that I'm going to put all the unedited version on air, and I think that is more interesting for everybody than your serious answers.